Good morning, everyone. It is Michelle, your Club Couture independent designer. Good morning. Happy Saturday. I wanted to do a design, hopefully quick. I have a one telehealth visit today in 45 minutes, so we have to finish before that. But I wanted to play with the Anywhere With You collection. So we have the roadmap, and then we have these mini stamps. So let's chalk. Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We're going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with the designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Club Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Club Couture? We are a fun, high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Club Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Club Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Club Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk. Hello, you guys. So I want to do a fast and fun design. I am ready to switch out my winter mantle. I can't decide if I want to do spring or just do my evergreen where it's travel. So I wanted to have this piece ready. I've wanted to do this ever since this design came out, but so many fun things, you just run out of time. So this is part of the Anywhere With You collection. This one is called Roadmap. Isn't that so cool? And then we have this one here that's part of the chalk stories. They no longer have a lot of chalk stories, but it's when they have a bunch of transfers that can coordinate to go together. But this one has a whole bunch of mini transfers that look like stamps, okay? I am gonna go ahead and share this board. So I'm using our Club Couture surface here that's no longer available, but you can definitely use any surface for this. Let me try to lift it up a little bit. You could use any surface for this project. Let me try to get as much in here as you can see. There we go. What I like about our surface here is that these D-size transfers fit perfectly in it. But let me get this out so you can see this goes in there. But what is so cool about this design is that you could also use it on any surface. You could use it on the rustic round. So it doesn't have to be the same size. See how I could just chalk that directly on our rustic round. This would be perfect for our Aiden boards because remember our Aiden boards are magnetic. Because this is wood, I'm trying to decide which side I want it to go on. We have the brown side, the natural brown, which I kind of really love, or we have this white. I'm going to use this side, I think. I'm going to use this side. I'm going to use some of our surface wax because this is a wood surface, and I don't want my paste to kind of get stuck in those little nooks and crannies. All right. So I'm just taking my wax applicator. If you're using a chalkboard that's from Club Couture, you can skip this step If you are using a chalkboard from another company that may not have the same quality, you might want to consider putting a little bit of wax on there, especially if you want to be able to erase it and then redesign, okay? What are you guys up to this Saturday? My day is really free. I did agree to meet one of my patients this morning on telehealth because they didn't have any availability during the week. So it's just going to be a quick phone call. Other than that, we just have puppy training class this afternoon. And I'm going to spend the rest of the day catching up on all of your guys' orders. I know that 4 of you picked up a mystery bundle, so I am going to get those prepared and invoiced today and get those out to you guys. I'm so excited for them because when you guys open your packages, your jaws are going to drop. I really went all out for you guys for that mystery bundle. Okay. So we have this, and then what I'm going to do is grab fuzzing cloth. And usually I like to grab 2 if I'm fuzzing, a D size. I'll show you guys how I do this. So I'm going to kind of line 2 up. Hi, Gina. I haven't seen you in a while, girl. Thanks for sprinkling. Is it still time to pick? Yes, you can pick a mystery until I get to pulling them. Once I start pulling them, then I'm going to close off the ordering. So yeah, you could go ahead on that post in the VIP group if you would like a mystery bundle. Pick what kind of mystery you would like. All right, so now I'm just going to lift it up and put it back down. Does anybody here like to travel? Do I have any travelers here? I love to travel. I will say I don't travel as much as I like to. And what I like about this transfer is some people, when they think of travel, they think of the Caribbean or the Bahamas. But what about a nice road trip, right? You could just hop in the car, or maybe if you have a Winnie or something like that, to just go out and see what's around you. It doesn't have to be an extravagant travel experience out of the country. It could be right in your own backyard. So that's why I like this transfer, because this is just a fun, I have a piece of ribbon stuck to the back. Oh my goodness. Let me get this ribbon off of there. I'm using my detail tool. I had ribbon stuck to the back of my transfer. So then I'll just make sure that I don't have, that's just what happens when you have a super sticky transfer. This one is brand new. And remember, right now, we're having Transfer Palooza, which means it's buy 3 transfers, get 1 free. So this would be a great time to pick up these D-size transfers or make a project like this that uses multiple transfers. I'm trying to figure out where I want this to go, because I don't think it has to be, I mean, it's just a road map. So you can flip this around whatever way you want it to go. If you want it to turn the other way or this way. And then I'm going to make sure I don't have any bubbles, because bubble is trouble, right? If you are in Club Couture, once you hit $100, you do get the transfer tote free and a fuzzing cloth. So that's for club members. But if you're not a club member, you should either join, or you can still take advantage of the Transfer Palooza even if you're not a club member. A little birdie told me that the color of the month is not available anymore, which is the Academia. I haven't tried to put it in my cart yet to see if that is true. But just an FYI that if you guys are loving the color of the month, you may want to pick them up before they are gone. I have a lot of wax on here, so I need to make sure everything stays down. I didn't buff the wax off because I was too busy chatting. There we go. All right, so I'm just going to grab my black velvet paste. All right. And a squeegee. I don't want to use a mini for this. I want to use a larger one. But I don't see my, here it is. For bigger projects like this, I like to bring out the big guns. So this is my 4-inch handle squeegee. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this for my application because there's a lot of screen on here. And I just love this. So the mini is good, but for bigger projects, I like to use this. This is just a 4-inch handle squeegee. It has silicone all around, and it really does a good job of spreading. You see this? Oh, I feel like I have some air bubbles in there. You hear that noise? Put it down. If I do have air bubbles, it is my fault because I didn't do a good job of waxing off. Like Karate Kid, I only waxed on, I didn't wax off. I'm gonna use this to get all of those sections. Sometimes it likes to build up on the back, so I'll take a squeegee or that just to give me that extra. See how nice and smooth this is going on? I'm gonna put more here. If you are local to me, I do have an order going in this weekend. Let me know and I can add it to my order. As a designer, on the 15th, we get designer dollars, it's called. So it's free credit based on our activity the month before. So that's what I use when I tell you guys, oh, you're getting happy mail, or if you're in my VIP group and you win a prize. So that's when I use that for all of my VIP people. This is not sticking well because of all the wax. So I'm just going to... What did I do with that tool? I have to lift it up and put it back down better. Like that. I am just going to grab a mini squeegee since I'm close to the end. And I want this to lay flat. So you can see if you only have a mini squeegee, it's usable too. I was just trying to get a faster thing. But because I didn't wax properly, I want to make sure that I don't get a lot of bleed. But I mean, it's a street map. It's not like this is going to be precise. This would also make a super cute pillow, don't you think? So the mystery bundles are in lieu of bingo. I'm not going to hold bingo this month because of the amount of players that we had. So instead, I'm taking what I have and doing mystery bundles. It's all good. So good. All right. So here we have our roadmap. Let's go ahead and peel this up. Oh, I got to put a little more right there. Miss a little tiny spot. There we go. Oh, I love it. Look at this roadmap. This looks beautiful. So that could be almost any city, right? I'm just going to put my transfer down here so I can wash it when we're done. I got a little bit of chalk paste on my wood. I'm going to use one of my board erasers to get that off. Oh no. Hold on. Get this off of my wood. These board erasers are so good to have around, especially when you do things like this, to get it off. Need to wet it a little more. Sometimes I use placement tape because I'm such a messy chalker to prevent this. You can also paint your frame, but I'm just going to use this board eraser to get, there we go, that off there. Perfect. All right, now let's dry it. Doesn't that look so good? Awesome. Also, this weekend, don't forget, in the VIP group, it is time to pick round 2 of the March Madness. Round 1 is ending. Round 2 is going to start. So get all your votes in. Every vote on the Biz page is an entry for Happy Meal. It doesn't cost anything to play. You just have to go in the VIP group and pick who you think's going to, thanks Gina, who is going to win each round. And whoever picks the most right, just like March Madness, is going to win a prize. All right, so this is our roadmap. That's step number 1. I love that. Next, we are going to check out the travel mini stamps. That is this transfer right here. I love this. There's so many options on here. Okay. Look at this. I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list. I love that one. So we want to use that one. Just Go, Rome, Italy. I have been to Italy, but not Rome. New York, New York. Paris Airport. Vancouver, Canada. Work, Travel, Repeat. I love that one. Jet Setter. Have Bag, Will Travel. You Must Adventure to Know Where We Truly Belong. Sydney. And Visa Approved. So we are going to pick some of these for our design. Let's see. I'm just going to do some of these, and you guys can pick whichever one you want if you make your own. Let's do those. I'll probably end up doing them all at some point, but just for the time's sake of video, I want to pick some of different shapes. I like that one. We'll just play with these here. So if you pick out these transfers, you could let me know, and I will go ahead and get you these pudgies. Let me make sure. So these are just little wood pudgies. I'm just going to pick. That one goes there. I didn't pick that one. I don't know if that one goes there or not. This one, I don't know if that's that one or not. I didn't pick that one. No. That's that one. No. I think that is that one. That is that one. So we just need this oval. Oh, here we go. Was that the right one? Yes, that's the right one. So I have these pudgies, and if you buy the transfer, I will send you the set if you buy this bundle. And what I'm going to do is take that black velvet, and we're just going to use our chalk paste to turn these black, and then we're going to chalk our design directly on top, okay? So if you've never done this before, you just take some of your chalk paste, mix it with a little bit of water to make a fun little chalk paint. Like this. And then I'm going to take my pudgy and I'm just going to brush it on. You could use any color you like. This would actually be fun in a lot of bright colors, but the place I'm going to put it, I'll just let my pictures be bright. And you see how nice this covers? This is plywood, but a lot of my pudgies are MDF. Either way, it does cover beautifully with our chalk paste. Look how nice that is. You could also use acrylic paint if you wanted to. If you have paint like this and you don't want to use your chalk paste, or you don't have a lot of chalk paste colors, just break out some acrylic paint. If you do need some options of colors, until the 23rd, we do have a sale on our paste palettes, so you may want to check out the chalk site and add some paste palettes. They're 20% off until the 23rd, and they come with 6 different colors.
And you would be able to find a great palette to design your own piece. Isn't this easy? And look how nice it coats. We're only going to need one little coat here. The chalk paste just glides on there. And depending on how much water you add to your chalk paste is how thin or thick it's going to go on. I want this to be a little on the thinner side just so it's nice and smooth because we're going to be chalking on it. Okay. All right. I'm just going to clean that paste up so I don't end up getting it everywhere. And what I also love about the chalk paste is that it dries pretty fast. I'm going to use this to wipe my hands. I just realized I didn't bring any photos down, but I guess we could use other things to show you what we're doing. All right. All right, all right, all right. Try this. This Club Couture craft mat is amazing. It's pierceable. I could get it all messy and then just clean it off and not worry about ruining any surfaces. All right, I'm just going to use my dry tool to make sure these are dry. There we go. Now we have these. Our little pudgies are black. You can wax those if you want. I'm going to see if I can get away with not on the first one. And then if I can't, then I'll wax the other ones. The reason why you would wax is to make sure that this beautiful chalk paste that we just painted on stays on the wood and doesn't stick to our transfer. And then I'm going to take our bright white chalk paste. And the first one I'm going to try is this Jet Set. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn them both upside down and kind of place my pudgy there because it's hard to see. This is one of the older transfers, so it's not as transparent as the new ones where you can see right through it and where to put. And then I'm going to use my bright white. This one's so cute. It says Jet Setter. All right. Let's see if I made a mistake by not waxing. And then I'm going to peel this up. Oh, it's so cute. Look at that. Jet Setter. We'll put that one there to dry. I'll put these back on the backer sheets and I'll take all of the transfers to the sink when I'm done to wash all the paste off so I could use it again. I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list. Is next. I will just fuzz that over here. And then I'm going to place that on there. I didn't do a very good job. I'm going to place it on to cover. I still didn't do a good job. If you really can't do a good job, I'll show you what I do. Let me grab it because it's charging. So I like to use a light box if I can't see. You can also use your iPad if you need to, but this really helps me because I cannot see very well. You see here? This lets me line it up a little better. Or maybe I have the wrong one here. Hold on. Is this the right one? I feel like this is the right one because it has a little notch in it where this one does. I'm just doing a bad job of lining it up, that's all. Because this one is too big. This one goes with this one. So let's go right here. And we will, I like the little stars on this one. Isn't that cute too? I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list. Look how cute that is. Ah, there's that one. I almost smudged that one all over. Where's my paper towel? We must adventure to know where we truly belong. I absolutely love that. So I'll put this one on here. Now you can also use the chalk suede paper. If you picked up our 12 by 12 chalk suede paper, you can chalk this directly on that chalk suede and then just use your scissors to cut them out. So that is another fun option. I do recommend having that chalk suede paper because you can make any project three-dimensional with that. And it chalks so beautifully on the chalk suede paper. Look at that. Beautiful. Put that there to dry. I don't feel like, is that an oval? It looked like a circle for a second. This one says, have bag will travel. Oh, this is so cute. I like that one. Look at that. Have bag will travel. There's extra paste on the end. I'm going to let it dry off before I touch that. This one says just go. Just go. I love that. This has a lot of parts there. So I'm going to line that up nicely.
He keeps on scratching me.
Why don't you just let him play on your floor, Boo?
Because he keeps on.
Well, put him in his playpen.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Okay. Take him out to pee first, please. Ezra's on puppy watch. All right. This one says just go. Look how cute that is. Just go. And then our last one says work, travel, repeat. It's so nice how this, it's only been, what, about half hour. And if I wasn't running my mouth so much, it probably we would have been done by now. So it's nice to see how fast and easy it is to make these designs. Okay. So it's nice that they include stamps of abroad and for anywhere, depending on your travel style. I have a whole bucket of squeegees. Hey, Teresa, are you still at that retreat? Ugh. If it wasn't my anniversary weekend, I probably would have joined you. I did get the take-home pack. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's put our light box away. And let's just dry these. So we have our jet setter. Have bag will travel. Work, travel, repeat. We must adventure to know where we truly belong. What'd you have for breakfast there? I was always wondering. That's why I don't usually sign up for those kinds of things, because it's hard to take care of people like me that have celiac when you travel. So I end up just packing all my own food anyway, and that's not as fun as eating with everybody else. Okay, let's get rid of this. So aren't these fun magnets that we're gonna make? And again, there's other options that come with the same transfer. We have Sydney, we have Visa approved, Vancouver, Canada, Paris Airport, Rome, Italy, and New York. So there are a bunch. And these, if you do this bundle, I will send you the pudgies, okay? You don't have to purchase separately. Eggs, bacon, French toast, cinnamon roll, and grapes. Yum! All right, so now we have our board. And again, this roadmap transfer, you really can do any way. You could have it this way. You could have it this way, because it's a roadmap. Who knows what road you're taking? This way. I kind of like it in the bottom, this part down here. And then we have our pudgies, and I'm just going to put some on here. Look how cute this is. Have bag roll travel, this one, and this one. And what we're going to do, even though I didn't bring my photos down, is we're going to just grab our Club Couture magnets, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. See how this one is adhesive on the side, is sticking to my finger? I'm going to put one down on the board. And then I'm going to put one, that's not what I meant to do, is it? Yes, it is. I'm going to put one face down that way. And then I'm going to put a magnet on the back like this. So now they stick together, right? So I can take a photo, which I don't have. Let's pretend I need something that could be a photo. Let's cut one of these transfers. Let's pretend this was our photo. I could put it here and then attach it like that. See, now it's holding it in place. And then I can lift it up, change the picture. And if you put this where there's no paste, usually you can also get those off to rearrange. But pretend this is a photo of you traveling like that. Let's see. Isn't that fun? So you don't have to have a magnetic board. You can just make magnets, put them on here using your Club Couture. Let's pretend that's a picture. I know. And then this one, I'm going to pick that there because it's not on any paste. So I can move that, say if I have a different size picture. And then I'm going to put a magnet on the back of this pudgy. And then maybe I want to put that photo there. Maybe it's not a photo, but it's a postcard. Maybe you like to pick up different souvenirs while you're out and about. Let's see. I'm going to put one here. I'm going to do one here, and then we'll pretend like this is a photo. And you could even like just have a little bit of it under the magnet like that. Which one? I like the have bag will travel. We'll put this right there. This here. Let's pretend you're a photo. Let's pretend you're a photo. So you can pretty much scatter these all around. Let me grab more magnets. Did I grab more magnets? I think I'm out of magnets up here. Let me go grab some more. Let's see. We put one here. And I'm going to tell you why this is fun. Let's say we pick these. Oh, come here. Let's say we pick these. And then I have this magnet. There. Let's pretend this ear is a photo to hold on right there. Let me show you guys. So we have these magnets. Ooh, that one didn't. I didn't have that one on there all the way. There we go. Say we have these magnets here. We could put any photos we want on here to add some color. But let's just say you really wanted a different magnet on there. They're interchangeable now. What did I do with, hold on, those other magnets? What did I do with it? Here we go. No. Hold on a second. I lost my magnets. Here's some. Here is some. So I'm going to put a magnet on the back of this one. So say you have these photos on here. You could put postcards or like a memento. Maybe you pick up something at a souvenir shop that can go on here. But let's just pretend like maybe you did go to Canada. You can just change it. Change the magnet. Change your photo. Oh my gosh. Or say you go to Paris, then you could take your Paris picture, put it there, and then put your Paris pudgy there. But maybe you just traveled anywhere. You could put this one here. So yeah, you can just mix and match. Maybe you want this one here. Maybe it matches whatever photo you have that you want this one to go here. Or this one to go here. Maybe you want to add more. My bunny ear just fell. So it is completely customizable. You can change the magnets to be anything you want to. Should we add one right here? Let me add one more here. And again, I'm putting the magnets where there is no paste because our chalk magnets are repositional. So I can go ahead and take something underneath and peel it off and move it. But if I put it over the paste, I would be worried that when I peeled it up, it might take some of the paste with it and leave an empty spot. So all the places I picked, except for this one, are on clear board. What do you guys think of this project? Isn't it super cute? Yay! Maybe I want this one here, and then I'm gonna I'm trying to do it one-handed, it's hard. Because I can't see where the magnets are. Ah, I can't see holding it up. But you get the idea. You can move this one over here and move this one up here to hold up any of your postcards. Isn't it cute, Teresa? So this weekend, my goal is to change out my winter mantle and put it back to travel. So I've been sharing a lot of sneak peeks of the new release coming in April in my team group. And there is one I cannot wait to add to this. So I can't wait to design that with you guys. But here I just use the roadmap reusable transfer. And then I use the travel mini stamps. And again, the cart link is posted in the comments here that you guys can create your own. And if you do get the transfer, then I will send you the pudgies because they're super fun. And again, you could use any surface. I used my last of this square box frame that we no longer carry, but you could do this on any surface. You could even already use one of our Aidens that's already magnetic. Isn't it cute? And then I can use the other side to do another design and just flip it depending on what I want to show. Okay? thank you guys so much for joining me. Teresa, have fun at your retreat. Gina, yes, if you want to go ahead and grab a mystery bundle, I will be putting them together this afternoon and sending the invoices out. Once I start putting them together, I'm going to close the ordering, okay? And you guys are going to love your mystery bundles. So, have a great day, and